Hello everybody, today we are going to learn about the linear inequality under the pure mathematics P1 for international A level. So this one is a number line. This is the 0, 1, 2, 3 positive sides, and this is the negative side. Number line is used to represent inequalities. For example, if I say the first example, x is greater than 3. So in this number line, this is 3, and I'll write it like this: x is greater than 3. If it is x is greater than equal to 3, then I will write it here. I'll shade it, and this is going to be x is greater than 3. So all these numbers which is greater than 3 and equal to 3. Second, if I say if x is greater than -2 and less than equal to 5, this is -2, so x is greater than this and less than 5, less than equal to 5. So this 5 I have to shade it completely. So this is the answer of the inequalities. So you can write it like this also: -2, 5. So that is the answer. This one is 3. This is third. Fourth type of inequality is if I say x is less than -4 and x is greater than 9. This is -4, so x is less than -4 is this side, and x is greater than 9. So this is the inequality. Then we have to use our symbol AND, and we can write this as x such that x is less than -4 and x such that x is greater than 9. So that's how we are going to represent this inequality. Some are overlapping inequalities. For example, fifth example is if this is a number line, if it says x is less than 7, suppose this is 7, and x is greater than -3, this is -3. So our solution is this. So this can be written as x is greater than -3 or x is less than 7, or can be written as x is greater than -3 and less than 7. Where this thing points, where the point is that number is less, for example this, and this is the symbol. So this is a less. The pointed side is less and this is greater. Now let's try to find out the solution for some of the question. For example, the question is, let me write the question. Question is, find the set of values of x if 5x plus 4 is greater than equal to 12 minus 2x. One thing you are supposed to remember is that you have to solve the inequality the way you are solving an equation. For example, I can solve it like this: 5x plus 4 is equal to 12 minus 2x. I take it this side, so 5x plus 2x is equal to, and take 4 another side, so it will be 12 minus 4. 7x will be 12 minus 4 is 8, so x will be 8 over 7. So x will be 1 over 7. In the same way, I am going to solve this inequality here. So 5x plus 4 is greater than 12 minus 2x. I'll take this 2x this side. So 5x minus 2x will become plus 2x, plus 4 is greater than 12. I've just taken to this side. Now I'm going to take 4 this side. And this operation also, 5x plus 2x is 7x is greater than 12 minus 4. So 7x is greater than 8. Divide both sides by 7. So I have x is greater than 8 over 7. That is 1 over 7. So on the number line, what I'm going to write is, say this is 0, this is 1, this is 2. So that is my solution. So this is my answer. Here the answer is 1 over 7 only, and here it is greater than. So all the values which is greater than this will be my answer. Now the another question is, find the set of values of x for which 3x plus 2x, x minus 3 is less than or equal to 2, 5 plus x squared. Again, it is going to be solved the way we are solving a linear expression or a quadratic expression. So let's try to solve it. So we have, first we open the brackets. So we have 3x plus 2x multiply x is 2x square minus 2 times 3 is 6x. So this is the multiplication, less than or equal to 2 multiply 5 is 10 plus 2 multiply x square is 2x square. Now what we are going to do is, we are going to take this complete expression this side, and when we are changing the side, this 10 will become minus and this 2x square will also become negative. So the new expression is, this will be 3x plus 2x square minus 6x. Now 10 we are going to take this side, so it will become minus 10, and this 2x square will become minus 2x square. So everything is gone that side, so it remains 0 here. Now we try to simplify this. X square, you can see here, 2x square positive, 2x square negative is cancelled. So what we are having is 3x minus 6x is minus 3x, and this is minus 10 is less than or equal to 0. Now again we have to take this. There was no idea even to take it this side, but anyway, this 10 we are going to take back again this side. So this minus will become plus. So our equation will be not equation, inequality we'll call it, minus 3x is equal to 10, less than equal to 10. Now that is the important thing. What we are going to do, divide both sides by minus 3. The moment you divide it or multiply by minus, the inequality changes. For example, we know that 2 is greater than 1. If I divide it by negative 1, so minus 2 and minus 1. Now we know that minus 1 is greater than minus 2. The inequality changes when you divide or multiply by negative sign. So we have divided, so this inequality will change. So it will become greater than equal to. So x is greater than equal to minus 10 over 3. So this is minus 3 minus 4. This is 10 over 3 is 3 times 3 point something negative. So it's, so this is the solution, is greater than, yes, that is the solution of it. Now we have another question, that is two different inequalities, and we have to find the values of x for which 3x minus 2 is greater than x minus 4 and 4x plus 12 is greater than 2x plus 17. You will, in the question you will find either and or you will find or. We'll take another example of or. This one is and. So first we solve these inequalities. So what we have is here 3x minus 6 is greater than x minus 4. We change the side of x, so it is 3x minus x is greater than minus 4 plus 6. We have changed the side of 6. So what we are going to have is 2x is greater than 2. So x is greater than 2. That is the first inequality. Now we talk about the second inequality. What we have is, we have 4x, take it this side, minus 2x is greater than 17 minus 12. So what we have is 2x is greater than 5. So x is greater than 5 over 2. So we are having two inequalities. Let's draw a number line and see. So let's say this is 0, this is 1, 2, 3, 4. Now let's talk about the first inequalities. X is greater than 2. This is 2. So let's say this inequality is here, and what it's saying is so this is the inequality, x is greater than 2. Now we have another inequality, that is x is greater than 5 over 2. So let's have this inequality, this is 5 over 2. So this is another inequality, x is greater than 5 over 2. That was the solution of, this is the first part, this is the second part. Now it's say and. So when it says and means a union. So the part which is common in this end in this. So what we can see here, that from here this part is common on the number line. This part is in both from here. Each point on this line and this line is same. So when we say that for this end, what we are going to write? We are going to write, so the solution set is, for the both x is greater than 5/2 is going to satisfy both the inequalities. Now we are going to take another example where it is OR. Now we have another question here. Use set notation to describe the set of values of x for which 3x plus 7 is less than 20, or 3x minus 5 is greater than or equal to. First we simplify these inequalities. That is easy. 4 times 3 is 4 multiply 3 and 4 multiply 7. 4 times 3 is 12x plus 4 times 7 is 28 is less than or equal to 20. So we have 12x is less than or equal to, take 28 this side, so this will be 20 minus 28. So what we have is 12x is less than or equal to -8. Divide both sides by 12. So we have x is less than or equal to 4 times 2 is 8 and 4 times 3 is 12. That is one inequality we have got. Now we simplify this. 3 times 2 is 6x minus 5 times 2 is 10 is greater than or equal to 7 minus 6x over 2. Now we can multiply both sides of this inequality by 2. Multiply by 2. So this 2 and 2 will cancel. So this side will become, that is 12x minus 20 is greater than or equal to 7 minus 6x. We are not going to change the sign of inequality unless we are going to multiply or divide by -1. So we have 12x and this 6x will come this side. It will become plus 6x is greater than or equal to 7. This 20 will go that side, will become plus 20. So we have 18x is greater than or equal to 27. We can divide both sides by 18. So x is greater than or equal to 9 times 2 is 18 and 9 times 3 is 27. So what inequalities we have got here? From the first part is this and the second part is this. Now let's draw it on number line. So what we have is, let's have this number line and let's have this -2 over 3 is this 3 over 2. So let's have 0, 1, 2 and this is -1 and say this is -2. So let's draw the first inequality. X is less than or equal to -2 over 3. So -2 over 3 is roughly less than -1 somewhere here. So let's say this one. This is and this is negative, so it will go so this is the inequality. X is less than or equal to -2 over 3. Now x is greater than -3 over 2, So that is this point. This is also minus 3 over 2 is greater than, so this is this inequality. Now what we have is, we have to describe in the set notation, and we have these two inequalities because it's O. So O means, so when we talk about O, it means this is this and this, so this or this, so that is called a union. And in the last question, I think I told you it's a union, and no, it's a intersection. So this one and this one, so this and this, it means that is this part. So this is this part. That's why we have taken the common part. So this is the intersection, the common part, and this is both the parts, either this or this. So what our solution here is, so we have this and this, so our solution is, in set notation, x such that x is less than equal to minus 2 over 3 union x such that x is greater than equal to minus 3 over 2. So our next question is, if A is this, B is this, C is this, we have to find A intersection B union C. So let's try to find what is A. So for A is, we have 3x plus 5 is greater than 2. So it means 3x is greater than 2 minus 5. So 3x is greater than minus 3. Divide both sides by 3. So x is greater than minus 1. That is the first inequality we have got. Now let's try to find out what is B. So B is saying x over 2 plus 1 is less than equal to 3. Multiply all sides by 2. So x, or we can just write it, x is less than equal to x over 2 is less than 3 minus 1, that is 2. So x is less than equal to 4. This is the solution of second inequality, that is B. Now C, that is 11 is less than 2x minus 1. This one comes this side. So 11 plus 1 is 12 is less than 2x. I can divide both sides by 2. So 6 is less than x, or I can say x is greater than 6. This is the third inequality, the solution of third inequality. So A, B and C. Now we have to find is A intersection B union C. Let's draw all together. So let's say this is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and this is minus 1, minus 2. Let's talk about the first inequality, and that is x is greater than minus 1. So this is -1. So this is the inequality A, that is x is greater than -1. Now inequality B is x is less than equal to -4, less than equal to 4. So this is 4, and this inequality is going in this direction. So these are not, this one is equal to, this is not supposed to be the shaded like this, because it's just greater than. And our next inequality is x is greater than 6. So it is greater than 6 means this is our inequality C. This is just greater than, so it's like this. Now we have, this is A, this one is B, and this one is C. Now B intersection C. So B intersection C is this and this. Or we can say B intersection C is x is less than 4 this is x is greater than 4. So we have x is